Today is the day that we look deep beyond the horizon of the scrapyard and into the corridors of the Black Heaven. Today is the day that we look to climb the Dark World tree like no mountain we've ever climbed before. Today is the day that we do not back down from the fight. We are back and ready to take on Chaos Root Abyss. I just finished up my 120 Hoyoung. So that brings us to another 10 IAD link skill and great mobbing skill. So really just a win all around. I did do the 0 to 100 on the Hoyoung. So with that and no buffs, we're up to 83.86% with the hyperstat preset. 65, so we're still a ways away from being able to add a 12th. I might go a different route and add to one of these other three from 9 to 10. We'll see, but for now, we got to do our daily bosses before we can do Chaos Root Abyss. Okay, daily bosses are done, excluding Arcarium and Pink Bean. I also should mention that the 2 extreme growth potions we got from the Fairy Bros calendar got our Demon Avenger from 141 to 158, so 17 levels in 2 growth pots. That's pretty lucky. I think I'm gonna be way overpowered for Chaos Root Abyss. 8.5k stat, 83 IAD, 139 boss. So not ridiculously overpowered, but I think we're gonna have like too much damage, as in like it's not gonna be that exciting. So I'm gonna buy a 20-minute drop coupon. I gotta get rid of something in here. I realized that that's almost all of my Legion coins, and it only takes 120 to rank up your Legion for the first time. 120 Legion coins. But I really don't want to miss out on getting enough pieces. Hopefully the drop coupon can last us. And if it turns out that CRA was just way too easy and we have a ton of time, like even with the 20-minute drop coupon, obviously we'll do Arcarium, maybe both Pink Bean difficulties. We'll see how it goes. I'll figure it out once we get to that point. So drop coupon, gonna do Vellum first so that I don't have to worry about the drop coupon, because the Fafnir weapon is it's whatever, doesn't matter that much. So we got our VIP, MVP 30 attack, red and green pot. That should be about everything. I have my drop familiar on. I'm actually going to switch to IED for Vellum since the Fafnir weapon doesn't matter. But I am going to switch back to the drop before we do the other 3 bosses. So Vellum first. Go ahead and pop this stuff now. Oh, and I have guild skills too. So let me go ahead and, is that the right familiar? Yep. So 88 IED, nice. Oh, 24 hours must pass. Oh, I haven't been in the guild long enough. Okay, that's all right. I think we're gonna be fine. Switch to my bossing. Let me make sure all this is good. I could get, yeah. We're not gonna need that boost node. I need to hotkey these where I normally keep them. Okay. Yeah, way more than enough damage. Okay, this isn't going to be too hard at all. Luminous and Ho Young link skills were definitely smart, because that is making a huge difference right now, I guarantee you. Yeah, we're already 33% through. Got stunned there. Refresh crit damage. 65. This boss really isn't hard. It's just a matter of having the ID. That was kind of risky. Okay, so... Oh, I'm gonna die. Defense form! Strikes again. With this boss being as easy as it's going, tempted to take on Chaos Pap or Hellux or both. Be curious to see how those go. Stunned. Yep. It's all good. Okay, well there's a good duration on the bus that... Okay, I need to pay attention. Okay, my bind is back. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah, I just didn't know what to expect with no Legion and hardly any links. I didn't know that it was going to be so easy. Overkill for sure. But, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Okay. Now that C-Vel is out of the way, let's switch back to our drop familiar, 30%. And we'll do Clown first, because this way we can save our drop coupon to break open the box with. because you can't necessarily do that with chicken. And since Clown likes to give you hats to where you heal him, you run the risk of what am I trying to say? You run the risk of getting bad RNG with a bunch of hats, and then I just waste a bunch of the drop coupon. So yeah, that would not be worth it. So if I do Clown first, that kind of eliminates that RNG factor. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get him down to probably about 40 here. Because I don't want to get him too low and then have to do the whole die on purpose. Okay, well, I didn't even get him to 40, but... Okay, nice. Alright, this is it. Well, that was scuffed, but it didn't end up mattering. Okay, so 74, yep, 124. Alright, I just need 5. Oh, yeah, way overkill. Okay. Had a feeling, but I was not about to risk it. Okay. Let's take on the queen. Already down to 90%. Doing fine, doing fine. Easy stuff. Yeah, I had way more than enough damage. This was the first day I could run these anyway, though, so... Oops. So it's not like I could have tried to clear with less stat. But this will be nice, getting our permanent, so we actually feel like we can flame it and actually care about like the potentials on it, and probably only get it to 12 stars, if I'm being honest. Oh, I didn't even notice. But well, I probably won't wear it right away. Unless we get some insane RNG with flames and we roll like above 6% stat on epic or something. Get like really lucky. But I guess that could be what my 3 epic pot scrolls go to. I think I was waiting to open that last reboot box because of the hyper teleport rock, though. I don't want to waste any days on the hyper teleport rock I have active right now. 17 minutes left on the drop. Crit damage isn't on. Okay, she's gonna... Oh wait, never mind. Okay, let's just call it good. Okay, 124. That's definitely more than enough for our hat. I think she gives the hat. No, Pierre probably gives the hat. I can't remember. Oh. All right. Super easy, y'all. So I think this leads us to, well, let's do Arcarium and Pink Bean first because the drop coupon. I'm not expecting to get a pat mark, you know. But I think we should try CPAT because my mechanics aren't amazing, but you can kind of cheese that boss from a certain spot you can stand under the platform that you throw the dimensional crack item onto. So part of me is tempted to just not burst. I was landing at a bad time. I'm just gonna burst. Nice. Okay. Too easy. Let's hurry over to Arcane. Might get lucky, you never know. I already bought the drop coupon, so figured it just made sense to save this daily boss for that reason. No dummy. It's alright, I didn't expect one. They kind of just happen when you're not thinking about it. All of a sudden you get a dummy. Not thinking about it, not really worried about it. Wait a second. Oh, okay, I thought Chaos was showing grayed out. Okay. I don't actually know. If I can do C-Vel, yeah, this shouldn't be. All the debuffs and stuff though, this boss is annoying. And that almost never happens, and suddenly it did. Okay. Damage reflect. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Pretty sure one of my bossing mules in Chronos felt about this same speed, so we'll definitely clear it, but it could be a little annoying getting there. Keep in mind I have a bunch of Legion and maxed out Link skills and everything, so that's why I didn't really know what to expect on this server. Because it's been so long since my Legion has been this low, and not all level 3 links, no level 3 links actually. So just didn't know what to expect. But so far all of this has been a breeze. This makes me want to hurry up and do Lotus and Damien prequests. I say hurry up, there's no way to hurry up for Lotus, but prioritize it a little bit more than other things. But there's a good chance we're gonna hit Arcana today too, so there's quite a bit to think about. should have used Pirate Flag. I should be using Pirate Flag like this whole time. What's my stat? Okay, 8.8k when I'm standing in the flag. Pink Bean Cup. Nice, okay. Pink Holy Cup, excuse me. Really wanted that. And we'll see how the flaming goes. Okay, it could... Well, might as well do normal real quick. Just another chance at a cup. And things like hard cubes and... I think this boss is like 7 mil per day anyway, so... I'm curious to see what Chaos Papulatus goes like. Nice, another cup. Gold potential stamp. I've been needing these. Okay, I gotta drop something. Yeah, I think this character is capable of Chaos Pap, but I'm not that good at this boss. So let me make sure. Yep, weeklies. CPAP and Lucid. I mean, I'm not Lucid ready. Yep, so this is the only boss we have left, other than what we can still unlock. So, wish me luck. Did I not? Okay, we did. Okay. Yeah, I'm never gonna craft. Shouldn't say never, but... Okay. I just don't like it when I have a bunch of stuff. I just don't like it when I have a bunch of stuff and I literally can't take anything new in a inventory tab. Okay, this is okay. So it's gonna be a real test of my mechanics because I always mess something up. So I think when this is down to about 1 second, I want to use Hero's Will. That's not gonna kill me. And now? Okay. I'm gonna die, yep. Potion cooldown. Once we get through this part, when he has to like fly around, in my opinion, oh, I don't have an iframe. And I wasn't blocking the lasers. Yeah, I'm not very good at this boss, y'all. Also, not having resistance link is not the best. I can timely my Hero's Will. %. I have 3 lives left. Seconds on lightning form. Yeah. Okay, he's about to go into his shell. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, yeah, see, I just don't know. I can't time leap this one, at least I don't think. So he might end up skill locking me. I guess I can iframe right around then. Okay, iframed. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. Wait a minute, why isn't this working? Okay, there we go. Dang. Wait, yeah. Just need these 30 minutes. Okay. I think my lightning form might be just about out, but we gotta go. Okay, I'm just making sure I was still in my drop familiar. Because once he starts flying around... Oh, time leap? Oh, time leap? Time leap didn't reset Hero's Will. Huh. I'm stunned. Hello? Oh, because of the... Yeah. Essentially debuff. How long is this stun, bro? I survived and then I died? Okay. Okay. At least I feel like he gets easier here, but usually I just have too much damage and go right through it, so I don't actually know. Definitely not going to be able to get Hellux on the Legion coupon, the drop coupon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I screwed that up. Okay. We wait for burst and just send a prayer because I don't have bind. Okay, that's nice that those are out of the way. 21 seconds on lightning form. Howling Fist is back. It's a big maybe, y'all. I'm gonna be sad if I don't do it, because my character has more than enough damage, but if you don't have the hands, you don't have the hands. Come on, come on. We're just there. Okay, cool. CBAB gives a lot of money. That crystal is worth quite a bit, so definitely happy with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get Hellux in on the... I think my character can do Hellux. It's also been a while since but I still have plenty of IED. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Why not? And then that's literally the last boss for the day. So if we do fail, I don't mind that too much. We can always come back and do hard lucks tomorrow. But I definitely think this is worth a try, and I think it's just going to be fun. Because it's been a while since I've tried Hellux with such little damage. And I have a strategy that I used to do on my buck when I first started out, but it's been a while, so we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty confident though. I guess I can. Yeah, my drop coupon's already basically gone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna refresh my green and red pot because I'm so accustomed to just having 0. I'm not gonna refresh my MVP. Save that for Culvert, the MVP attack. So yeah, let's give this a shot. Yep, see, I already took a hit. It's that one that gets me when he inhales, because you have to be far enough away on the opposite side, otherwise it still gets you. See, I was worried about that one. Yep, see, that got me, and I don't even necessarily agree with that, but it's always been that way. Like, so it's not like I was just unfamiliar. Yep, see, I gotta stop trying to be... Oh, and that heals him? I didn't know that. Okay, great. Okay, we can switch to IED familiar for this. No reason not to. 88, okay. Please don't die on entry. Actually, hold on. Can't bind him. Yeah, messed up. Okay. I don't think I had him debuffed. That was a rip, y'all. Can't do anything about it now. You know, the worst part about this boss is the timing of his attacks is very inconsistent. Like it's not always. I guess they probably have cooldowns, but I don't know what they are. I thought that was gonna get me. Doesn't help that Buccaneer walks so slow. Yes, you have the dash, but after you've dashed, he walks incredibly slow. That was lucky. Okay, that's how you dodge the eyes, and then you stand here. Give it till about I don't know exactly. Dang it. Okay, that's how you get rid of the orange thing. He just did his orange eyes to reverse you. Dang it. I need to start timing that. Okay, got lucky. Probably shouldn't have Howling Fisted when I did. Yeah, see, I'm not even trying to get hit by that. I just keep getting hit by it. And I can't necessarily leave once any of these little guys on the bottom hits that portal. Yep, see, that was horrible timing. I literally keep getting hit by it, and it's my fault every time, obviously. Oh, one got in. Okay, that's either another death or... It's pretty okay damage. I forgot to overdrive. Did he just do his eyes? Of course he does it right when I... Dude, I'm about to die. Okay. That was very lucky. I'll take it. We are stuck in here regardless. Okay, I dodged that one. Luckily. So, about 10 seconds again. Probably not even that long. Orange eyes. Okay. Didn't mean to fall down there. Orange eyes, there we go. This is going pretty okay. Any second now. That was my fault. That was my fault. Okay. Chill out here for just a second. Make sure everything is up still. Okay. Yep. There it is. I know you're gonna do it. Okay. Okay, that was lucky. Okay, let's go. I need to chill. Any second now. There it is. I forgot about not having 100% uptime on Pirate Flag. There it is. That was the strategy I was talking about. I think it's around 20 seconds. I honestly can't remember. I usually tend to just feel it. Fail Strike and Pirate Flag, I got lucky there. Hurry, 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 hurry. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna have any type of burst for the diamond. I could wait, but I don't want to wait. Oh, I can't. I can't go out now anyway. See, I need to freaking pay attention. Okay, yes, I flinched very hard right there. Yep, okay, last life. I'm gonna wait out this death because there's a good chance we got this. I think we got it. Upon revival, how to not absolutely throw. How do I not absolutely throw? I thought I'd have Howling Fist by now. Okay. Howling Fist is more important. Because Lightning Form is like 2 procs I gotta do to get my iframe. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah, we got it, we got it. I don't want 5 of these to... That would be the biggest fail ever. Okay. Now the issue is, do I want to do this every day? I don't know about that. I don't know. Hardlux is so much faster. Okay, switch back to my drop familiar. Already got the greed pendant on. Yes, I just did that. All those bosses with the greed pendant on. I didn't want to mess around and accidentally just have this on, because that's trash anyway. So that's as much drop rate as we're gonna get. Not even a reinforced. Wow, for all my efforts. Okay, cool. Good amount of coins though, that's what's up. I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. Okay, what's left for today? If I can see that I'm gonna level up, which I should because I still have to do food storage, I'll be back around then. I still have a 0 to 100 to do. I'm probably gonna do either Demon Slayer or Ilium, because training Ilium from 0 to 100 without the event sounds horrible. And I could do Arc, but I think Arc is pretty good at that level range for me to not need it. So it's either Demon Slayer or Ilium for sure. How many do I have left? So that's 1. I did not use 0 to 100 for that, or my main. So Demon Avenger's 1, Evan is 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should have 2 left. So I can do both. So it doesn't really matter what order. So Demon Slayer and Ilium will be my last 2, because Aaron, whatever. Aaron is pretty good at that level range, early game like that. Like, it's pretty strong. So I don't need to 0 100 that. Or Arc, in my opinion. I could be misremembering Arc, but I know I'm not going to enjoy Ilium, and 90-something% sure I remember Demon Slayer is horrible at mobbing at that level range. So it'll probably be those 2. They'll be valuable. I already hit 1000k Legion from the 17 levels from the Extreme Growth Potions that the Demon Avenger got. So, oh, you know what we still need to do? We need to flame our actual CRA gear. So let's go ahead and do that. Coat. Oh, Fafnir weapon. Hat. And where is... and pants. So let's get these over here. Let's lock. $56, $40, and $40. See, that's already not horrible, but obviously these can have way better. Keeping that until, wow. Yeah, keeping that for now. Probably for a while, actually. Okay. There was no way, like, my luck on Okay. I don't remember anything like this ever being this easy. Ever. Especially for me and flaming. Okay. Our luck was bound to run out. Because that was ridiculous. Not that those are best, like... Not that those are amazing, but... Those are pretty good for... Oh, and I didn't even equip the pink holy cup for any bosses after we got the drop. Yeah, not that those flames are amazing, but those are pretty good for where I'm at in my progression. So, pretty happy with that. Yeah, there was no way like everything was gonna go that easily. There was just no way. That didn't even make sense. I'll take that for now. Because that was 40, so now I got another 4%. So I will definitely take that on all three of these. This already gives me range. Okay. So it looks like I'm probably going to get all these to 12 stars. Throw my 3 epic pot scrolls at them. But more importantly for now, 24 and 6 and 5 attack. And 24 secondary stat. Wait. Oh. I double clicked it. Oh, I'm in a chair. I was like, wait a second. Okay. I was like, how does this give me range? Do I want to flame the spare one now that... how far are we away from Absols realistically? A ways away. Because even on... Well, how long do these last? Not very long. So even now that weekly reset has happened, at least for the Abso, or for Scrapyard and Darkwold Tree, I can get at most 2 pieces. So I could get gloves and shoes. Yeah, I'll save the flames for sure. That's 40 flames. I'll save them 100%. So yeah, we've been getting some good stuff's been going. How much money did I make just now? Yep, I'll take it. Cool. Still have to unlock a catchy. I don't mean today. I'm just thinking out loud. So yeah, probably try to do the 0 to 100 Ilium. Do my Monster Park and Maple Tour like always. And then once we get to the food storage, once I'm ready, because you know me and my crazy OCD self needs to fully prepare and make sure I'm not missing anything. And then grind for the remaining time on the coupons. Yeah, we're gonna hit Arcana today. So once I get to that point, I will holla at y'all then. It is now day 6. I know I said I was going to be back after food storage, Monster Park, and hitting Arcana, and the 0 to 100 Ilium. But I didn't end up recording the rest of the night. But the things I got done were the 0 to 100 Ilium. I got done Arcana Prequest. I did my food storage, did 7 Monster Parks. And we are already 38, basically 37% away from hitting Morass. So that's going to end up happening today. So I'm going to end up having to stay up super late again. But here's the plan. I really scuffed claiming my VIP buffs at the wrong time. I claimed them all at once. Shouldn't have done that. It's kind of loud. Because I'm not going to be able to use these, excuse me, sorry, for my first Lomian attempt. So you know what that means? Prequests. So you know what that means? That and Dailies, and I guess Morass Prequests and Dailies. 7 Monster Parks, Maple Tour are all gonna have to happen. I might not get the Morass Prequests done. To me, sacrificing that as opposed to potentially missing out on the first week of Lomian, and I don't even know if I can clear, especially because now I'm going to be missing this 15% IED. But I did get super lucky, and in 2 bright cubes from the the reward points shop, 2 bright cubes, this went from epic to legendary. I've never had that happen to me before. So super lucky about that. I'm probably going to spend a little bit to get an IED line, hopefully another good second line like attack on this. This is my mobbing build. But our IED yesterday when we ran all the way up to CPAP and Hellux was 88, I think. So with an IED line on the Emblem, we won't have this. So fail from my part. Our IED should be good enough. Now our stat is pretty low. Our attack is super low. So it's going to be pretty close to a min clear, but I have a lot to do. Because I still have a food storage that I absolutely have to do because I don't want to miss one for the week. And not tonight, but tomorrow night is the last night I can run Lomian. Otherwise, I just missed the week entirely. And I think yesterday I said, goodness sakes, that first 2 Abso pieces were going to be gloves and shoes. That doesn't make sense because we don't have enough of the cores to get 2 pieces from Lotus. So it's going to have to be probably gloves and shoulder because shoulder is what you want from Damien. I'm going to get the shoulder before the weapon. I'm not going to wait for the weapon. We have a fake so lab for now. That's going to take us plenty far. But I'm not going to waste any more time because I have Black Heaven and Heroes of Maple, just Act 4 to do. And then dailies, and then food storage, and then 7 Monster Parks. And then we'll see if I run out of energy or if I feel like doing Morass Prequests. But a lot to do. And Maple Tour. I mean, that's like 2 minutes. But I will see y'all on the other side. Wish me luck. I might not actually end up making it because Black Heaven is so long. So, yeah. Seriously, wish me luck. I'm going to need it. So we just finished Act 1. And I remembered that I need to do my food storage before this expires. So I'm going to hurry up and do that. That may or may not level us up. I don't think so. I think it's going to be really close or we'll barely hit 230. But glad I remembered that because I was about to just keep going. Act 2. I don't know. I don't remember which acts are long, which ones are short. But I know there's at least 1 or 2 shorter ones. The Act 1 didn't seem that long. And then the other 4 or 5 are really long or some are mid, whatever. But gonna go knock out food storage real quick and then we'll see what percent we end up at. So just like that, we're 82%. I almost forgot to get a rune before I went in, but then I remembered. So while I have all these EXP buffs on, I am going to at least do my dailies. So once dailies are all done, back to Black Heaven. So just about done with all my EXP buffs. After the food storage and hitting, I want to say 82%, I did go eat dinner. And when I got back, I had 10 minutes left on my EXP buffs. So I've been just grinding here for the last 10 minutes. I could have moved on and just went straight to Choo Choo and then Lachlan, but how fast we're leveling through Arcane River, I'm never going to get to grind here, and this is like one of my favorite maps. because it's just too perfect for Buccaneer. Like, I literally just do this the entire time, and I mean, I don't have that much damage for these mobs right now, but I still mostly full clear the map. And yeah, like, we're almost to Morass, so I'm not gonna ever really get to train here that much. I might train here up until 236, like when I do actually get time to train. Well, I don't have any MVPs anymore, so maybe not. We'll see. I feel like we're gonna be at Esfera before we know it, and I am gonna finish off this rune, so we may even just end up being 230, and I haven't turned in any dailies yet. But immediately after that, I'm just gonna go right back at Black Heaven. We have a lot of work to do. I'm trying to unlock Lomian. So yeah, I'm gonna finish off this rune and then continue on. So our rune just ran out, but I got this yellow portal. So we're definitely gonna level up just off of being in here. So 230, everybody. I think I'll be able to do everything tonight. The problem is daily bosses, which includes Hellux. Maybe I should just do that now while I have that VIP, that boss VIP. It's probably a good idea. Yeah. Because it's not gonna get better later if I wait. So I'll switch over to my bossing. I might as well just get all my dailies done before finishing Black Heaven and Heroes of Maple. Other than Morass Prequests and dailies, because I don't want to do all of that and then be discouraged to finish Black Heaven. Whereas on the other side of that, if I do Black Heaven and Heroes of Maple first, after going through an extremely long, painful quest line like that, chances are I'll still be motivated enough to do Morass Prequests, because I'm actually back to playing the game the way the game normally is played, like grinding, killing mobs. Yeah, there's cutscenes, and it is a quest line, but yeah, I'll probably just finish up all my dailies. That's probably, other than 7 monster parks, because I'd rather use, yeah, I'm doing everything, y'all, because I'd rather do the Morass monster park than not. So I'll see y'all when it's time to open up whatever Hellux drops we're gonna get. Probably nothing, but always worth a shot. Okay, I didn't realize, but all 3 of these just leveled up. And on day 6 of the new reboot Hyperion progression server, we are already 10k stat. I know there's people higher, but for me that's pretty good. Already over 1,000 Legion, bunch of the good level 2 links. Still got a long way to go, but I always like at least noting milestones like that. So 10k stat, pretty cool. So not bad. I remembered that I have guild skills now. So if there's any boss for me to use them on every day, it's this boss. Because other than that, I'll just need it for weeklies. Need the guild skills for weeklies. But yeah, this will be a huge boost. I honestly forgot I had guild skills now. So if people want to take away my solo progression card for that, I'm sorry, but I just disagree, because a guild is like, guild skills are just part of how people calculate their damage. At least I think of it that way. So Yeah, let's see if we can get lucky here at all. I actually don't have any gear to switch. What am I doing? Just this guy. Oh, and greed pendant. I'm already wearing it. Okay. Cracked earrings. At least I'm pretty sure that's cracked. Okay. I think that puts us at close to 60 coins. Not quite 60, but yeah, 58. So I'll take it. Okay, we did it. As you can see, we can access Lotus. So next stop, Heroes of Maple Act 4. That took a while to go through Black Heaven, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So our next move tomorrow will be actually clearing these two bosses. I hope. I mean, we're not like stacked on damage or anything like that. I have my bossing hyperstat preset. This isn't actually our ID. You guys know that. Before we do Morass Prequests, I am going to re-roll this. So that'll be next. Alright, we officially unlocked both Lotus and Damien. So not too bad. Before we move on to the Morass Prequests, like I said, I'm going to re-roll this. Hope to get one line of IED and then another line of attack. I am going to actually go the bright cube route, and I know you might be like, oh, wait for cube sale, or you'll get more rolls if you just use glowing cubes, but I don't want to end up on something bad. So at least with these I can force what line I'm going to end up taking. So let's just hope that this goes well. See, that's tempting, but then I lose so much. I can't check my stat window. No, I don't think that that's quite worth it. I don't know. We'll see. Three-line strength. If only if that was on something I actually needed on. Nope. Uh, 9 crit rate or 12% damage. I already don't one-shot even when I do crit. No, I think we're gonna reroll that. Only 4 left. 3-line strength again. Fake 3-line, but still. And then watch when it comes time to roll that on items I need it on. We don't. Ah. I mean, that's better. I really need ID. Okay, what's my attack? Yeah, not even 1,000. Okay, we're gonna buy 20 more. I could use the, no, I can't because that'd be such a waste when I'm just gonna get the Princess No secondary, and then it would have ended up being all for naught. Okay, well sometimes you just don't get the best luck. I don't know though. I mean, that's still better than what we started with. What is my crit rate? I think I'm in my mobbing, so 90 with sharp eyes. I mean, that's pretty good while mobbing. Alright, well, yeah, I'm just gonna chalk that up to... I mean, this will still last a while. Because eventually our IED will just catch up just naturally through progressing gear-wise. So this will still be good for a good while. So for now, we're going to knock out Morass Prequests. I think that's a wrap. Pretty sure that was the last part of the prequests. So we just have our monster parks left. Already did all the daily bosses. Unlocked Lotus and Damien. Did all our food storages and fishing minigame for the week. So yeah, I think that that's gonna conclude it. Might unlock Princess No tomorrow due to the weekly reset, so I can hurry up and get the actual secondary that we're gonna wear. And I might do all my symbol weeklies as well, just for the extra stat going into Lotus and Damien. So is that actually everything? I think so, yeah. So stay tuned. Tomorrow, day 7, we'll take a crack at Lotus and Damien for the first time before weekly reset, before weekly boss reset. Not even a week into Hyperion, and we're already this far. So pretty happy about it. Let's see if we can take him down tomorrow, because I'm not super confident. I mean, 10.3k stat will probably be 11k. Actually, definitely. Probably be closer to 12k if we do all the weekly symbol sort of like special quests. Haven't even equipped my Morass symbol yet. So yeah, we'll definitely be closer to the 12k side of things. And we're going to give it our best shot. Today is the day that we look deep beyond the horizon of the scrapyard and into the corridors of the Black Heaven. Today is the day that we look to climb the Dark World tree like no mountain we've ever climbed before. Today is the day that we do not back down from the fight. I'm just kidding. What's up, y'all? We're going to take on Lotus and Damien today. That's our big goal. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm pretty pumped about it. So right now, we're sitting at 11.2k stat. But first, and that legendary inner ability is absolutely atrocious. I just used free circulators from the Hyperion accelerated growth freebies we're getting and happened to land on that. I plan to reroll it, but we're getting to 50% honor pretty soon. But before we take on our first real fights of the server, and mind you, weekly boss reset has not happened yet. So we are still in the first week of Hyperion, at least in terms of weekly boss resets. I think this is actually like the start of the second week if you consider before reset when the patch actually became live, but it's the first week. Before we do all that, I'm going to do all my dailies, and I'm probably even going to do my arcane symbol weeklies, and we'll see how far we come up from 11.2k stat. So that's pretty much all I have for today is the dailies and the arcane symbol weeklies, and then it's time to take on Lotus and Damien. We officially are going to hit 233 from this monster park, and I haven't even turned in dailies yet, and I still have one more monster park even after this. This EXP curve reduction in New Age is actually insane. I mean, for such little effort, we are just leveling up so fast. I mean, a lot of that credit goes to the hyperburn, but even if we weren't hyperburned, like, this is just fast. It's actually nuts. So I'm pretty happy about it. Also, I should mention that we were not 11.2k stat earlier. I didn't have Maple Warrior on. We are 11.6k stat. So 233, just like that. I'm gonna finish up this monster park, turn in my dailies. We'll see what percent we're at, and we will make some pretty decent gains before going in to normal Lotus. Yeah, I think we've collected everything. However, I am gonna collect this before this fight. And I just remembered I still need a Monster Park red and green pot. But we already added all of our symbols. So we'll see what we end up with. We have 105 nodes. It was Wednesday trait Monster Park. So, I mean, we didn't even level up Insight. Okay. I think that was the first thing I used a trait boost potion on after 30 charm. So, didn't get any ambition or insight. I thought we would. I also did something not optimal. Don't do this. But I do not like having poor drop rate. And I'm really hoping for either legendary 20%, which I'm going to keep over 20% meso, or 15% unique drop rate. I'll take that too. So I bought 10. I really hope I get something. If I don't, I might buy 10 more. We'll see. But either way, we're making some massive gains before we go into Lomian. All dailies are done, 7 monster parks, 2 maple tours. All weekly symbol quests or whatever. All 45 symbols from the 5 areas I have unlocked. So please give me some good drop rate. If we get anything good in general, I'll keep it. Like, this is already better than what I had. But it's not good. But it's better than what we had. 12 attack, and we just kept the same. We already had this epic line on our previous inner ability. That's still better. So 2 for 2 on at least rolling something better. Okay, nope, not keeping that. Nope. 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 How many do I have left? 2 or 3 or maybe 4? Come on. Dang, okay. This still isn't good. I mean, this would be nice to have considering I really want 20% drop rate, but it is expensive to lock this and try to re-roll, and we have a 50% off honor event coming up either this upcoming Sunny Sunday or 2 Sunny Sundays away. I want to say it's the next one. Pretty sure. So that would be nice to re-roll this way and just have the 10% boss, go for some good drop rate. There's tons of black circulators in the event shops. So if we didn't roll 20% drop, we got like 15 or 16, whatever the lowest legendary can be. Yeah, it should be 16. We could even go for higher and then just hope that we keep our 10% boss, but I'm probably gonna buy 10 more because I'm not don't do this. Don't, seriously, don't do this. Yeah. Don't follow my footsteps about this. But before we go buy more, let's take a look at what we can gain here. Okay, they seriously reduced the price of symbol upgrades. Okay, that is literally one away from... And I added a symbol selector coupon I had to this because I was like, oh, it needs to catch up. And I wish I would have saved it for this now. So we gained... Oh, Maple... Okay. So we gained 600 stat. I'm gonna go ahead and buy... Don't do this. 10 more circulators. And open all my nodes. I think we have 105, yeah. And then take a look at what kind of node upgrades we can make and hope for a good inner ability. All right, nodes are opened. See what we can level up. This should hit 3, okay. Go ahead and add to that. This should hit 5, yep. 2 lightning forms. I don't think that's gonna level it, yeah. Or no, I did. Cool. Have I? Yeah, okay, I've been keeping Erdal Will. Good. Gonna need that one day. I'm not ready to add the Sharp Eyes yet. Does that? I think that all stat goes up. Got one, I think one. Yeah, Lord of the Deep. That just recently leveled up. I see Overdrive. Serpent Vortex. Howling Fist. Okay, those stayed the same. And see what kind of boost node gains we can make. Okay, that went up 1. That went up 1, almost 2. Nice. Okay, these are the ones we need for the fight. So that went up 2 levels. Gosh, this one is just so behind. Okay, 17. Nice. And see if we got any good special nodes. I see Fatal Strike, yep. So I can disassemble this. Here, let me lock this one first so I don't lose it in the sauce of all these nodes. So November 29th. Wait a minute. Oh, counterattack. Okay, yeah. November 23rd. Is this even good? It's not the worst. 20 seconds of even more Rune XP, as if it's not already amazing. Okay. That should be everything. Yeah, we did all 4 boost nodes. Oh, I didn't know we were gonna get another node slot. Oh, I disassembled, or I unequipped Fatal Strike. Okay, we'll go ahead and throw that back. Okay, so pretty decent. 105 nodes. Here comes the scary part. Trash. These are bad. Like, nothing even remotely decent. I mean, bad. I think I have like 1 or 2 left. 1. Okay. Yeah, don't do this. Seriously. 21 attack. That is... Oh, but we have 10 boss, which will eventually need to turn into 20% boss. That's so far down the line. Or you can just keep 20 drop forever. Disagree, fight me, whatever. But no, the top one's definitely better for now because this is gonna help our mobbing. So our attack is pretty bad though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But the top one was better. So let me make sure I have everything right. Switch my hyperstats around. Make sure my nodes are actually like optimal. My V matrix. I decided against. Actually, I don't know anymore. My drop rate just got even worse. With Holy Symbol, it's what, 35? Oh, 37. I was gonna say I decided against buying Legion drop because I really need to upgrade my Legion rank. And like the rate at which I get coins right now is just as bad as everybody else that just started Hyperion, obviously. But we might need item drop right now. Probably more for Lotus than for Damien, which would make me want to switch which order I choose to do those bosses in, because I'd like to exit the fight that I plan to use the drop rate coupon, still having some time left on it, and go do normal Arcarium. Actually, probably Hellux first, and then normal Arcarium, depending on, because 20% is, well, hold on, 37 with Holy Symbol, and then another 30. Yeah, because our inner ability was only 9% before. Gosh. Let's see, 19 mil each, so 190 mil for 10. We're about to make probably around 400 mil back between daily bosses and Lomian. I'm confident we're going to clear Lomian now. I could be wrong. 30 circulators? Like, what are you doing, dude? That's it. I'm not buying any more. Promise. Please, just give me drop rate. No, this is not good for Buccaneer. This is already not going well. This is the last 10. Like, I'm not spending any more money on circulators. We need to save for Shining in like 2 weeks. Why did I do this? A horrible decision. What was I thinking? Oh, that said attack. Yeah, don't follow. Don't do what I do. Seriously. That's it. Not buying anymore. We're under a bill from my lack of smart decisions. I forgot to disassemble all the nodes I had that I couldn't use. So let's see if we can get Howling Fist to catch up with Lightning Form and exactly 7. And Lord of the Deep. I don't think that this is going to put it to 21, but that's pretty good. So 3 levels there. Okay, now it's time to truly get ready for the fight. We still had our last reboot box left. So we got 200 mil, 5 Rainbow Flames, and 30 nodes. I also remembered to go get Echo, which Buccaneer has 100% uptime on. Why is that not? Oh, cooldown, okay. It just doesn't show it in the description next to its duration. I was like, why doesn't it show the cooldown? Did they remove it? No. But yeah, Buccaneer has 100% uptime on Echo because of Time Leap. So that can't possibly hurt. But 30 nodes. Okay, we can do one more here. I'm not nervous for this fight at all. I've never done it at such low stat progression, so I hope you can understand. Nice Howling Fist. This shouldn't level. Dice. More boost nodes. Maybe. Yeah, not on that one. This one might though. No, it was a low percent. Yeah, no. So no gains in that regard. I'll just add my mobbing one so I don't mess around and disassemble them by mistake. Boost nodes are making their way. They'll be maxed out before you know it. Okay. $120. Okay, that's not enough to add to any of this. I don't think 1 levels this up anyway. Okay. This is as good as it's gonna get. Allow me to... I'm just gonna go ahead and time leap that now because I've got to put the kids to bed. Okay. It's time to go. It's time to buff up and give this a shot. Day 7. Hyperion solo progression. Lotus fight. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything that I'm gonna need to break the box in the loot room. Especially not forgetting anything damage-wise. But I think we're as prepared and have as many buffs at our disposal as we can, minus Legion attack. I never got any red boss potions from anything so far, so that's unfortunate. Or the 20 IAD ones. That would have been nice. I did remember to move my Serpent Vortex in place of the Holy Symbol because now that we have a loot room for this boss, as well as Damien, I can just manually press Holy Symbol. I'm 2 hyperstat points shy of being able to add 1 more to this. I don't have any in strength or attack, so it's not like any are just going completely wasted. So we'll be 236 before we know it. And then I can get this to 13, and then I can probably chill on adding hyperstat points to ignore defense. But I said it's time to go. It's time to go. Gotta get out of phase 1 as quick as possible. Phase 1 is horrible when you're 1200 Legion. Let me look at how bad that crit damage stat is. With 3 stacks, it is 47%. I'm going to use 1 guild skill for Lotus, 1 for Damien. I'm going to use the crit damage for Damien. Link skill tab isn't even filled out. So we're not going in bare bones, but we're going in without much. Good thing I remembered my familiar. I was just about to enter. 88.6. I'm confident, but I'm not certain. 204 boss. Let's get it. Hello, I'm pressing B. Okay, not bad, not great. Our damage is gonna slow down when lightning form ends. I gotta be honest with y'all, I'm probably not gonna talk a ton from this point on, because I'm gonna have to concentrate for this. Halfway. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, God. I almost just gave a life away. Probably shouldn't have made it out. I probably didn't deserve to make it out of that. Yep. Okay. I'm very accustomed to Buccaneer. Again, probably didn't deserve to make it out of that, but I just kind of felt it. Serpent Vortex is huge for mobility, way more than damage in my opinion. I'm really glad the lasers have not sped up yet. As soon as we're out of phase 1... Oh, I was reverse debuffed. Defense form saved me again. As soon as we're out of phase 1, I get a lot more comfortable with this fight to the point to where I won't be like half panicking. Okay. 2 minutes. Certainly not amazing. I do think we're going to have the damage. I don't know. Close to burst. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, yep, my fault again. My fault again. Defense form saved me again. Or no, I think they... I'm gonna stop talking. I'm pretty sure I put blink on my V matrix and forgot to hotkey it. I keep it on G. As you can see, it's blank. Typical right before a boss fight nervousness. I was never nervous for Lomian on my boss mules on Chronos. I also had, like I said, oh, come on. 8.9k Legion, nodes at my disposal. Not the case on this character. This event has helped a lot. Would not be here right now without this event. Didn't even expect, I said I wasn't going to talk, didn't even expect to do these prequests within the time frame of the first weekly boss reset. We have, I think, way more than enough damage. I know phase 3 has the most HP, but just the rate at which this is going. So I probably don't have any reason to consider this to be epic anymore. Because I think our damage is just fine for this. Oops. And Buccaneer's kind of broken. Why did I Yep. See, when you have to withstand being in the boss fight for a lot more time, as good as maybe I thought my mechanics were, just more susceptible to debris, mistiming, anything. So, burst is up. Oh, we have way more than enough damage. I just need to survive. Okay. I wasn't sure. Like, that's true. Like, I had no idea. Been so used to being AK Legion for so long, I just figured on a brand new server, first week. But the hyper burning and honestly even just the Identisk rewards. Yeah. I mean, I don't need to say anything else. I should share that, yes, my main was Buccaneer on Chronos. And I had boss mules, I had a hero, I had an Adele. I didn't like the Adele at all. I only made that because back when Adele came out, I thought for sure, oh, this is going to be my main forever. Turns out I do not like micromanaging that many things, particularly when bossing. I had a Corsair. I had a Dawn Warrior, because why not? I had a Nightwalker, and I had 4 Buccaneers. My main and 3 others that could just do at least up to Enlomian. Obviously my main, I was soloing C10 very comfortably. Because as a boss mule, it just doesn't get much better than this class. So I've run Lomian on Buccaneer so many times with less damage than this. Like the last one that I was starting to build up and work up was doing Lomi and Lotus, for example, 20 minutes. And I don't even know how long I've had burst up. And then Damien probably like 22 or 23 minutes. So I just have had a lot of practice. I'm actually mildly embarrassed that I've even died twice. But it's good to know that I'm going to have this income every week, and we're going to make our way to full Abso. You know, 12 stars for a little bit, but, you know, full 17-star Abso much faster than I ever expected to do on a brand new server once I decided I was going to switch to Hyperion. I thought this was going to be like a 2 or 3 month thing. That's what happens when I talk. And it turns out it's going to be a 1 month thing tops. Maybe not the 17-star piece. Actually, that's not out of the question either, because of the income that we're going to now generate. I still need to unlock Princess No and Akechi. That's not going to happen this episode, so weekly boss reset will happen before I unlock Princess No and Akechi. So that's income we're missing. That's like 220 mil. No reason to equip this, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I can't help but cope thinking that it's going to matter. And I still need to unlock Von Leon. That's 12 mil a day. Look, this is a brand new server. Hard Von Leon, that's 12 mil a day. Okay, let me focus up for what I actually need to do right this second. Okay, yeah, that's as much drop rate as we have. 67. Please give me 2 cores. Please. A 3, I'll take it. And an MVP. I will super take that. Okay. On to Damien. This is going to be a piece of cake. I thought it was going to be hard. It's not. And I'm going to have 30% more crit damage. So let's just make sure we get 2 cores. I can't guarantee it. Okay, we switch back to IED familiar. I wasted about 2 minutes. Let's get our 30% crit damage. And oh, greed pendant. I was like, I know I'm forgetting to do something. Oh, we already took it off. Okay. Yeah, this one should be no problem. The mechanics in this fight are not hard. It's just, do you have the damage or not? So let's get it. Love that intro music, the drums. Phase 2 in this fight does make it a little bit tricky, I would say, if you are close to min clearing on whether or not you actually have the damage, because of the blue balls in phase 2. Literally blue balls, not some figurative, you're turning it into something that it's not. because of how much they nerf your final damage and just how in the way they are. So just because you do, we'll say 10% to this boss in 3 minutes, which we're way past that. I'm just saying, for example, doesn't mean that you can take down Damien, you know? So while we were overpowered for normal Lomian solo compared to what I thought was gonna happen, just you wait. It's coming to where like hard Lomian, normal C10, all the difficulties of Lucid and all the difficulties of Will. I need to cleanse soon. That I think will be closer to min clears than this, but with 6 job, that could still be wrong. We could still be closer to min clears when it comes time for C10. I don't know what's gonna happen, y'all. These hyper burning rewards are OP. I wasn't expecting these 2 fights to go as well as they have. 1.2k Legion, like, sue me. Sorry I misjudged. I thought these were going to be epic. I'm absolutely destroying normal Lomian. For this being my strongest character on the server. So, it's all good. There's still gains to be made. And I'm having fun, just like you know, like playing the game for the first time. So, yeah, this is a blast. I'm so glad I made the choice that I did. And I wasn't sure I was gonna be this happy about it. You know, sometimes I, you know, have that internal debate of, am I tripping or am I misjudging? Is it copium? You know, because you never know. You could think some way about something and then feel different when that something is actually reality now. And I might even be having more fun than I thought I was, and we haven't even gotten to 6 job. So, yeah. Take that for what it is. And Buccaneer's just an extremely good solo bosser. Like, let this be your introduction to that reality. Make this boss mule, especially if you already have other explorers where you can just transfer pets. Prioritize Buccaneer as a boss mule. You can put maybe a month's worth of funding into it and already do up to normal Lomian in probably 20 minutes. When I say a month's worth, like your main is already established. Because, and by established, I mean at least soloing normal Luwil. Like, at least. And everybody plays at a different pace, you know. Some people are learning a boss later on than what might meet the eye according to their level. You know. And you don't have to solo just because, you know, not everybody wants to do that. Like, the game truly is intended to play in a party. I just have a lot of fun doing it this way. Although I was not solo progression on Chronos. I'm curious as to, because I know there's already some 260s on Hyperion, or at least one. A Kinesis. At least one. There's probably multiple. I'm curious as to if this server can even clear Monster Park Extreme. There's a good chance, but it might take a while. Especially if there's a bishop. Like, there's a really good chance. But I'm just curious as to, like, I don't know how fun that is, I guess. Like, it's probably, you know, a 20-minute Monster Park Extreme run or something. If I had to guess off the top of my head, I could be way wrong, and it's like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. But I think it's time tomorrow to I don't know. Oh, I was thinking about this too. I might have been tripping again, y'all. Because we're 233. I'm coming up on a 4-day weekend. Yes, I am going to spend all of Thanksgiving with my family. I'm talking about the other 3 days. Chill. But we're 233 already. We're easily gaining a level a day just by, like, if I do the food storage on this character, which I have every day so far. 7 monster parks turning in dailies. If I squeeze some time in to grind over the 4-day weekend, we could be 260 by 6-job release in GMS. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. Please don't take that as, he's gonna do it, he's gonna push. I don't know. I could feel totally different in 5 minutes. But just the rate at which this has been going, I need to cleanse, and that sword, but just the rate at which this has been going, I think there's a legitimate shot. Especially if I, you know, grind an hour here, grind 30 minutes there, make sure I actually utilize and prioritize whatever runes I pop. Sometimes I'll just continue on with whatever I'm doing and not take full advantage of the rune. Make sure I actually do that. Look for burning. It is very possible that I could be 260 by 6-job release, and I'm about to die. Okay, that's fine. As you can see, I'm like hardly focusing. And I think that would be pretty sick. I don't know how much it would matter because, well, it probably would matter, but our damage is going to be abysmal in Grandis. So, like, yeah, I'm mobbing, but, you know, how good is it really? Am I getting like 8k kills an hour, which might even just stay at Limina if that's the case, but it might not happen. I might, you know, I might be in, the reason I brought that up is because I think I'm going to just continue using the food storages on this character. And then just taking advantage of the last 24 to 27 minutes or so of all the EXP buffs that I popped for it. While it still is tempting to use the food storehouse. I've been saying food storage all this time. For characters that do have a level 3 link skill. It's so tempting because I know when that time comes, it's not going to be fun. But there's still, this event is what, 3 months or maybe a week shy? And you get 3 runs per week. And as soon as I'm 260, I'm not using it on, or you can't anyway, on this character. I should cleanse. I think this is, oh, yep, I can't. Okay, next altar I see. I need to, like, get the altar and cleanse. There's still plenty of time to get the characters that have level 3 links much. I'm gonna die again because of the 7 seals. There's still so much time to get all the characters that have level 3 links to at least, like, you know, 190, because training in future not Hyperion, future Hyperion it's pretty free, pretty easy. And yes, like, I won't have enough Star Force for the Star Force maps, but the mobs die so easily, and I have my favorite map there, and the mobs are pretty condensed. It's just 4 platforms, but really it feels like 2 platforms because of the way it's designed in future Hyperion. And one really not even 190, but like 185 to 188, all the way up to 200, or just 199, since 199 to 200 is free. I don't mind, even on classes that I don't love, I don't mind training in that map. So I think you can get a lot of EXP pre-200 using the food storage. And then I would just exit with the the EXP buffs I already have. Oh, I'm gonna run out of... I can't... Okay, hold on. I don't mind running out of some of the other stuff, but I cannot run out of green pot. Because it's just not fun. It's just not. I don't like having a different amount of green and red pots remaining, so I use the red as well. I still feel like I'm forgetting something that's supposed to... Oh, I didn't burst for a long time back there. There I go yapping again. But like really yapping this time. This is all bad. I might not clear if I don't... Hey, you're fighting a boss, dude. Over here talking about completely different subjects. Yep. Okay. Let's focus up just for a little bit. You guys understand what I was talking about anyway, and I was yapping, so like I don't even care about what I was talking about. Finally, actually cleansed for once. We still have plenty of time, despite my rant. I thought I maybe did that Serpent Vortex too early, but based on the blue claws that swipe down from above you, but it worked out. Does anybody know? I don't actually know if once you tap left and right arrow keys in that phase where he like stuns you, if when he comes down and he's in like a groggy state, does he take more final damage from you? I don't actually know that for this fight. Does anybody know? Let me know in the comments. Okay, we're pretty much back at burst already. We'd probably be either done or much further into this fight if I actually was looking at my burst in phase 1. Okay, I need these to come over here while my buffs are good. I was gonna say I'm hitting behind y'all. I need these to come over here, and then I'll Howling Fist. I probably had a window to Howling Fist right there, but... Come on, teleport. Okay. Oh. Fatal Strike proc, baby. Oh, come on, don't leave me like this. Speaking of blue balls. Just kidding. Cool, 67 drop rate. Please give me 2 cores. I beg of you. I don't, actually. Because you can kind of like chill on how fast you get the cores in Damien because the weapon already takes as long as it does. Why is my game about to freeze? Okay. Holy symbol. Okay, this is it. I got 1. Okay, I was talking all that smack. I did get a EXP potion, which I have not had in the past for the food storage. So I was talking all that smack, like, oh, it's not a big deal if I get 1. I wanted 2. Come on, 67 drop rate. It's not that much, but I would have had a shoulder this week. Or wait, weekly boss reset is tomorrow, so I can still get a shoulder, and then I can chill on the weapon until I just naturally stack up enough stuff. So, alright. And we got 3 of the important one, just in case we have a week where we only get 1. But between the next... Oh, you know what? The Scrapyard and Dark World Tree daily weeklies are what's going to hold me back more than anything else. Okay, well... I can move Holy Symbol back to auto. Oh, I still need to do Hellux. And it's much more ideal if I do it now while I have all these buffs, as opposed to like towards the end of all my daily bosses. So let's do this. And I'll catch you guys at the loot room. Alright, that was a piece of cake with all these buffs on. So I will take that. Let's make sure we have what we need. Now I can officially move this over because we don't have any bosses that are hard enough to where I can't just manually click my crit damage buff. Greed Pendant. I need to switch. 30% drop. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Like not even a single equip. Come on, Greed Pendant. It's all good. I ain't tripping. Let's go do Arcarium. Hoping that, I mean, that day will come, but it's probably not gonna be today. And ever since I switched to the smooth, I think it's called smooth, like the graphics setting that you can change now. I think it's in the lab, actually, in your, the maps like load weird, but I like how it looks, all the details and stuff, but it's kind of messing with how my game loads into whatever screen or the map that I'm going into. So I may eventually change it back, or maybe they'll fix it. But yeah, let's hope that we can get a Dami, and it's gonna be super fast because we still have some buffs going. No Dami. All right, so there's no way we're ready for Lucid solo. So yeah, that looks pretty clean. And finish all our daily bosses. Let's see how much we make from selling these crystals. 423 mil. So I will happily take that. So we accomplished some pretty big things, truly, this week. First week of Hyperion progression, if you consider that patch day is always on boss reset day. Yes, there's always a couple hours before boss reset, usually by the time the patch is done. But first week, nonetheless, today's Tuesday, day 7, and I am happy with where we've progressed in this week. So I hope y'all are having a good time. I know I am. I'd really be interested in what kind of gains everybody made. It's been a blast. We got a long way to go still. I got a lot of gas in the tank. I'm ready to keep going. Keep taking down boss one by one. And that is going to do it for episode 3. Take care, everybody.